What up? What up? I say, let me say it before it goes out of my mind. Okay, so let me see. So I went down the road. As you know, today is Tuesday and rain is falling. Okay, so no rain falling and the road will be wet, right? So I went to the bank. The bank didn't have much people, as not much people is walking around, and we enter our lockdown revised, because the first lockdown was closing of the restaurants, and the second lockdown is the street foods, closing down of the street foods, right? As well as the other businesses that are non-essential, right? Okay, so we open because we deal with fruits and vegetables and dry goods, right? Packaged goods and meat, right? So, you know, I went to the bank and I got through my transaction and everything, and I had to go to Western Union. So Western Union has rules, big rules stick up on the door. So I was the fifth person at the time when I walked in, and I made sure and shake my umbrella outside, right? I'm very particular about umbrellas because I lost a very good umbrella, right? So I don't like to leave umbrellas nowhere, like in no bucket, and I say I don't like nobody taking I don't want nobody to take my umbrella. Okay, so that happened. So we had to put our umbrellas, as they stated, in a bucket, but in the bucket itself, or the bin, what they had on the corner, it had rubbish in it. So the customers now, they were like, okay, I'm not putting my umbrella in that dirty bucket because it has garbage in it, right? Okay, so they said just lean it up in the side along the walkway, like in the corner, right? So it doesn't hamburger, like the water wouldn't run in the space where people have to walk. So I walked in and I told the lady, well, you know, you will have to put on your umbrella on the side or whatever. And so by that time somebody had already walked out, so it had 4 people and this lady now coming. So lo and behold, they didn't take another person. It had 2 people by the teller already. Only 5 allowed in this space. This gentleman coming, he's number 6. So I say, sir, you're not allowed to. It have 5 people in the space already. So what you want me to do? Stand up outside? Rain falling, but you come in with an umbrella, so you can't stand up outside with your umbrella. So you mean to tell me your umbrella have a hole and you getting wet? That what you're trying to tell me? Your umbrella have a hole and you getting wet? Please give me a break, right? I say, okay, no problem, no problem. So he didn't listen to me and he say, well, I sorry, outside the rain done falling and I don't want to get wet. I said, okay, no problem. I didn't say anything. So when it was my turn to go to the teller now, one of the customer service rep, she came, where he was standing was the door for them to come out, right? So he was walking out the door. No, the lady was coming out from where she was to go, probably to do something, right? And he was blocking the door and he get both. Well, you know me, feel sorry for he, because I mean, at the end of the day, you wasn't supposed to stand up there in the first place, and you was supposed to be outside because it had too many people inside. So people, and then people like to do what they want. They don't like to follow rules. So you mean to tell me you seen 5 people inside, you have an umbrella, but you find it hard to stand up outside, so you rather put people at risk inside, which makes no sense, right? To get both by the customer service rep. You can't get vexed. At the end of the day, you cannot get vexed. Alright, so that done now, right? He get both, and he couldn't say anything because, I mean, you was wrong in the first instance. You were wrong, right? We done with that. So that the customer service reps now saying to themselves, this is why we in the situation we are in, is because people don't listen. If you would just take the time to listen to what, follow instruction, follow rules. We don't like to follow rules, we like to do what we want. But when we go to foreign countries, why do we follow rules? Because then we know that the foreign countries now, their laws are very strict and they will lock up persons, right? The minute we begin to enforce laws here, people will kick up something against, and they will find problems. They will find 99,000 things wrong. Oh, they're locking up people for this and they're locking up people for that and all kind of thing. The minute you begin to enforce rules is a problem. Why we can't just follow the rules? Why we can't just follow the rules? Our numbers are already high. It's going up. The Prime Minister trying to do what he has to do in order for the numbers to go back down and regulate. Why we can't just follow rules? Why can't we just follow the rules? Why everything has to be a hoax and everything has to be a conspiracy? Just follow the rules. So you mean to tell me if it's a hoax and a conspiracy here, which means it's a hoax and a conspiracy in all the other countries in the world? It's a hoax and a conspiracy. Come on, man. That just can't be right. It cannot be right. It have no way, no how that could be right. We as a people need to learn to follow the rules. Just follow the rules. It ain't gonna take nothing out of you just to do the right thing.